Welcome back, episode 18 of The Zone. This week we're talking about the game that's been on everybody's lips for the last few days, Starbound. Now, Starbound is technically still in beta. It is an early release that you can buy it on Steam, but it's still a quite polished game so far. I've put in a good 6 or 7 hours, which was all in one sitting. Not the plan, but it kind of gives you a taste of what this game's going to be like. And still, in those 6 or 7 hours, I didn't find too many issues. It was very clean, very easy to use, and yes, did not feel like a beta at all. Starbound has a nice early set of quests, which just lay out the basics and make it easy for you to understand how to get things off the ground. Now, it's not sitting there and spelling things out like press C for crafting and press I for inventory. It does let you try and figure these things out for yourself, and just you have to use a little bit of brain power, but it just lays out these simple early steps to get you the runaround of things. Terraria just dumped me in and went, go! And I had no idea what was going on, and I still don't, to be honest. I've been back to it since it's been patched and updated with some friends that have been playing it this entire time. And I still just feel a little bit lost. And on top of all this, Starbound has spaceships, so I'm sorry Terraria, you've got no contest. Spaceships. To get straight into Starbound, the party system's a little bit there. The server system I love. We've been playing with friends, just playing on multiplayer, as I mentioned here. But the server's just on my PC. I'm just hosting the server, a little bit of port forwarding, which is a little bit advanced to most users, considering this day and age PC users are getting younger and younger, and you need less and less knowledge of the PC, of computers to actually play these things. When it comes to port forwarding, it's not the simplest thing in the world. But again, this is early beta. I would like to think in later versions, like the new Terraria, or like the current Terraria is now, you're not going to have to do any port forwarding to host servers. You just set it, turn it on, hit the launch button, and everyone can connect to your IP quick and easy. Now, as far as the actual gameplay goes, and the graphics and the animation, I love it. Now, another thing that Terraria annoyed me, the animation for pickaxes and axes and just swinging things, it just looked weird. It was horrible. But the way the animations run in Starbound, I really like a lot. The artwork is still keeping to that old school 8-bit style, but it's just that little bit more polished. The way the different weapons have slightly different animations, the way the characters move, the way you have slightly special abilities, dashes, double jumps, and the way those things interact and the way you can see them on your screen works very, very nice. Ultimately, I can see why there's been so much hype around Starbound. As I said, 6-7 hours in my first sitting, and as I finish recording this video, I'm going to go straight back in and jump in again. I have 4 hours worth of flights to get on tomorrow, and I know for the entire time I'm going to be playing Starbound, so hopefully the people next to me don't mind sitting there watching me play the entire time. But this game has got me hooked, and it's still the early release beta. Yes, there's a character wipe coming when it goes for full release, but I'm not even mad. There's been previous games in Hearthstone. Knowing the character wipes were coming, I weren't putting that much time in. I was playing gently so I didn't invest everything into it and then just have it all wiped. I don't even mind here. You can make multiple characters and save them, so I know that there's always that potential that one of my characters will go and I can always start afresh. But starting afresh is not a burden. I'm enjoying jumping in, going in deep and finding these different planets and exploring them, knowing that it's just going to get cut off and wiped and I'm going to have to start again. But that's fine, I'm willing to start again. This game is new every time you play it as is, and even if you have been playing one character for 100 hours, you probably won't have explored every planet. In fact, I can definitely say you won't have explored every planet. There are hundreds of them, and of course everything's procedurally generated. This game is huge and has a huge lifespan on it. So Starbound is a must buy as far as I'm concerned, and with like Minecraft and all these things, we're already seeing some incredible creations coming out of it. Yes, it's only 2D, so it's not quite as vast as the Minecraft universe. You can't make all these big structures, but you can still do a lot of incredible things, and I can't wait to see what people create. So don't forget, you guys, because I'm sure some of you have got the game, eu.alienmarina.com/thezone. Show us some of your creations, talk about your characters, come and join in, see if we can get some servers running. If there is enough interest on the group, I'm sure we can get a zone server going and get viewers playing with viewers, and of course I'll jump in there every now and again, see what we can create, see what worlds we can discover, and play that game together. But again, that's about it from me. Next week we have one final episode before Christmas, episode 19. So I will see you in a week's time.